Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, Mike D and Ed Rock of the Beastie Boys, the whole members of the Wu-Tang Clan, Missy Elliott, LL Cool J, to name some. These rappers are all still in the rap scene, still making wacky hip-hop, and they're all over 45. Eminem, however, is 45 years old, but people criticize him for not maturing up. Others, like I am, want the old school Eminem. I was bummed when Recovery, his most sober record to date, came out, and felt a better closure when the Marshall Mathers LP 2 came out years after. But now Eminem is about to unleash Revival, his 9th studio album. So far, fans haven't heard any of the songs from the album except for the slow poppy Walk on Water featuring Beyoncé. The track list of the album shows, along with Beyoncé, it's going to feature Ed Sheeran, Alicia Keys, Skylar Grey, and Pink, meaning it is going to be a pure pop rap album, more mature, less controversial, perhaps Recovery 2-ish. In other words, junk in the eyes of fans of the old Eminem. When Walk on Water came out, I immediately thought of Eminem's encore track, My First Single, a wacky song expressing he thinks hard before releasing the first taste of each album. But it's so controversial it wouldn't stand. It felt like Walk on Water wasn't well received, and that's the problem. Not that it wasn't controversial, it was not. But it was too look how I matured-ish. His first singles of any of his past albums represented the album's theme. That and the fact it's packed with pop sensations like Ed Sheeran and Alicia Keys and Pink makes it feel like we know how the album is going to sound like. Let's capture all of his first singles of all of his major label records. My Name Is from the Slim Shady LP, The Real Slim Shady from the Marshall Mathers LP, Without Me of the album The Eminem Show, Just Lose It from Encore, We Made You from Relapse. Now, these were all celeb-lasting, potty-mouthed lyric songs. Then came Recovery, again his matured album. For that, he released as the first single the single Not Afraid. All the kookiness was put to sleep, but was brought back years later when Vintage Slim first single Berserk from the Marshall Mathers LP 2 came out, featuring many other cool old school Eminem songs with some pop songs that felt like fillers that I automatically skipped when listening to the album. A lot of people speculated Revival would come out November 17th, 2017, but it was held back. Many thought Eminem's slot on Saturday Night Live will feature at least another taste of the album, but all was played was older jams and Walk on Water, with M's wanky arm moves like move your hands from side to side for this deep and emotional chorus. Fans were disappointed. Perhaps plans didn't work well for Eminem's record label with the poor acceptance of the lead single. Actually, they took off Eminem's first single of his forthcoming album from the details of the song on his official website. I also think November 17th was a bad idea to release the album because Taylor Swift's album came out a week before, and it was already the most selling album in America for 2017. So the competition of Taylor Swift's record versus Eminem's was risky, and he could have ended up with his first album since his first not to debut the number one. This was a pre-review, if that's a thing, for Eminem's Revival, all based on speculations. My expectations are already low, so maybe I hope so I'd be pleasantly surprised. So for all of you other Eminem fans thinking the same with me regarding my 2 cents about it. I'll also remind you that 2 Chainz hooks for one of the songs will most likely won't be on the album, and if you look at the song titles, you can't think any of the likes of songs like Believe, River and Tragic Endings, that there will be uplifting, attacking pop culture while raising the roof kind of songs. Let's just wait and see.